And here we have the face of a true dever. Check out the gnarled beard. Been up all night, huh?
No, I just woke up from...
Let's see what you got. Shut up.
Let me compile it. Or not, it's already built. Alright, so as you can see, I'm walking around, and there's two douchebags.
Yes.
Okay, Chrono, douchebag A, isn't considered a friendly NPC. And then me right here, douchebag B, is a non-friendly NPC or an enemy. Touching him would toggle like a battle, and then you can speak to him because he's an actual friendly NPC. And what I've been working on is you obviously can see how we can give them AI or different things to do in the game. And what's cool is that each one of them has their own queue, and I can queue up different actions for them to do. So I can say, turn right, move this many steps, go down, move this many steps, you know what I'm saying?
That's why they're just doing figure eights there? Oh, it looks like that guy is. He's doing like a square.
Right.
Wow, that's pretty neat. You gonna make Peter have some fun with that crap?
Eventually. Alright, so let's see what Kendall's doing over here.
Hey, I'm Kendall. I'm a computer science major, and while the Elysian Shadows dev team is deving tonight, I'm going to be geeking out with them and working on my own project for school.
Geeking out? This is what you do when you is educated and you go to college.
Basically, I'm writing a simulation for environmental pollution detectors. And what's happening is random data is being generated once per second to simulate environmental pollution data and being transmitted to any number of display devices that will output that data to the screen in the form of a GUI app. And that's pretty much it.
I see Visual C++. Is that your compiler of choice?
It is, yes.
I thought you liked Dev. Dev C++.
I was a Dev C++ kind of person, but then I converted.
Okay, alright. Sounds good.
Yeah. Anyway, it was nice to meet you guys. Oh my god.
So, who wants to see what fail looks like?
Step right up.
Wrong, fail.
So, obviously we have an NPC system, and these are NPCs that have been created statically in the text files outputted by the level editor. And being the engine that we want it to be, of course we want to be able to dynamically create NPCs.
Did you say output by the level editor?
Yeah, well...
I didn't program that.
Not yet. That would be a dynamic NPC made by Peter, but as you can see...
Looks white.
It's screwed up. It's not loading the file correctly.
What?
Yeah.
Why is it doing that?
I don't know. I can't find the right sprite sheet. I can't figure it out yet.
Why is his, like... Why is there... Walk upward. What is that?
It's a square because the sprite texture is not there.
Oh.
Oh my god.
So is that fail on your part or Peter's?
Alrighty, so Peter's done a stress test of sorts with the NPC system by oh my god. By dynamically allocating NPCs from Lua. All these little bastards walking around are NPCs. How many are we talking here?
There's like a shitload.
A shitload, like
yes.
Exactly how many is a shitload?
759 if you see right there.
Oh yeah, alright, that's 759 NPCs on screen. About how many do you think before it slows down? That's 60 FPS, right?
Yeah, it would probably be about 1,000 or so.
On your PC. Of course, it's going to be less on Dreamcast. Not to mention... If we calculated the VRAM the Dreamcast would be using for this, how many megs is that right there?
217.
Yeah, we don't have the sprite sheet allocation checking to see if that sprite sheet's already been allocated, so it's reallocating for every NPC.
Yeah.
Word. Okay, so I just got all of the NPC system stuff wrapped to Lua, and I'm going to show you how it works. Here we have the Lua debug prompt. System equals get friendly system. That's what that is. So now I can add an NPC. So NPC equals system add friendly. I want to add him at 0, 0, and from the file right here. level test map test npc2.txt. Okay. Oops. Oh, I forgot my quote. Alright, so now he's added. And as you can see, here he is, Chrono, right here, on top of the other characters. But now that I added him, he's my bitch because I have a reference. NPC walk, walk 100. So I'm going to tell him to walk 100 pixels. And of course he obeys. NPC turn right. Okay. NPC walk another 100. And this is a queue, so I can also do and queue multiple things at a time, like NPC walk 100, NPC turn up, NPC walk another 100, NPC turn, and then come back to me. Check it out. And he follows my commands. So that's pretty much how you're going to be building, stringing together queues, or functors to push into the queues to make the NPCs do different things.
So as with every single dev video, Peter has to make something freaky in Lua. And here's this time's. As you can see, Sonic is standing on what looks like DDR mats. Then you can see Chrono, who happens to be an NPC. Do it, Peter. He steps on the down arrow, the NPC goes down. Right, the NPC goes right. Up, down. So explain what's going on here.
Well, you see, I walk under these arrows. Here's the source. I walk under the arrow.
Pretty Lua.
Goes to set up arrow. Player trigger up. Go down, player trigger up. Chrono turns up. Walks 48 pixels.
Basically, he's showing off what you can do with the NPC queue. He's pushing events onto it, like
then,
walking, waiting, stuff like
when
that.
When you walk off of the arrows, it turns looping to false and makes him wait.
Word.
Alright, I just wanted to talk a little bit more about the NPC system right here. Chrono, walking around, that's the NPC I'm referring to. I just wanted to talk about how we do this. Every NPC and also every enemy that's not in combat inherits its own queue from its parent class, which is just NPC. So this guy you'll be able to talk to. He's friendly, as in he won't invoke a battle or anything like that. Just kind of guy that walks around a town. So friendly system works kind of like a singleton in Lua, and before any of you object-oriented whores bitch at me, that's kind of how you'd prefer it to be in a scripting system. So we get the friendly system, and then we add a friendly NPC. So we add it to this X coordinate, this Y coordinate, and here's the file we're loading it from. And I'm storing a reference in NPC. Now, I'm going to explain how the logic works. You can push queues, or push events onto each NPC's queue, so I can make it walk left, walk right, and stuff. And if the looping variable member here is true, then it'll do that forever, whatever you push into the queue. So then we can have some sort of event. I don't know, if you do something, if you're a certain distance into the game, anything like that, to determine how you want the NPC to behave. It can really be anything. Right now I'm just setting it to true so I can hard code it. Then enqueue main. So I'm enqueuing this NPC stuff, which make it turn right, walk 100, turn up, walk 100, turn left, walk 100. Basically, that's making it do a figure 8. And then otherwise, the other event, I can make it do this. So pretty much, you can build your own AI, your own events, based on pushing things into the queue. Later, we're going to have, of course, more advanced things, like go from this position to this position, and it'll have pathfinding and stuff like that. But this is powerful because, I don't know, you can do something like if I throw an item at him, break from its current queue, its current action, he can grab the item and throw it back at you. We don't have that right now to demonstrate, but you can do anything like that. So the NPCs can have different logic based on time of day, weather, any sort of variable we decide to give them. So our NPCs will be considerably detailed and all that stuff.